Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2 as we are going into the Mountain of Ambition for our second attempt at this. First attempt we got slapped, not gonna lie, we just simply got slapped. But this time I have a better idea on how the mountain works, so yeah, hopefully we can do this. I have prepared ourselves as best as we could. Only thing we need to do now is just, go through the Oblivion checkpoints, and there we will be for the mountain. So let's just see how well we do. Paracelsus, take the charge. Okay, double cherubs, huh? That's gonna be fun. And that's starting off with sightless miasma, huh? Great. Well, thankfully we can take care of that pretty well, so track them. Let's see. Yeah, might as well use Noxious Blasts. Might not do anything, but it's a thought that counts. Throw the dagger. Wanes of Blight. Really? Couldn't have Blight that stinking cherub? Shame. Okay. Let's get some dodge of our own. And of course that stupid thing manages to hit. Really? That's just simply rude. Infested corpse.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Blind. Well, I guess we'll have to make do with a point blank. Thankfully, it's not going to be doing anything with just simply one thing of worship. Ow, could you not? Okay. Let's start getting rid of this thing. Of course, it's on a rotation where can't seem to land anything good on it. Well, we have to have Damien take some damage in order for him to heal himself. Alright, that's the first ingress dealt with. Time for the second. Audrey, take the charge, and you get stealth. Do appreciate having some stealth. Alright. Advance on the Evangelist, since that's the annoying. Do you really have to Nocturne Commune right away? Alright, line the back. Guess we'll just simply throw the dagger.
Conclusion.
We could hit them with the acid. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit them with the acid rain. I do not like having to deal with the herald, as
Measure out
annoying
your
as
violence and apply
the
it judiciously.
evangelist can be at times. Let's do ounce of prevention.
Collaboration confers advantage.
We can throw daggers. That's why we went for the ounce. Keep soaking them with the rain. That puts him on death's door. And figures he manages to land a blow. Despite having a 25% chance, we still manages to land a blow. Come off. Alright, rest of the corpses, bring the big guy up.
Excellent work.
Big guy's nearly dead, so just throw the dagger. And Dismos can kindly execute. Alright, we should be able to heal on the way to the middle, so
Let it die.
while we are doing that, let's go ahead and have Dismas hold the healing salve. The ethereal dust could be useful, but I think we'll have Audrey hold the smoke bomb. And the big question is whether we have Paracelsus keep holding on to the ethereal dust. I guess it could be useful for multiple uses of ounce of preventions. But outside of that, yeah. I mean, yeah, might as well. As good as we're gonna be getting. And hopefully we can get some good travel healing.
Behold, the source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Alright, let's do this. Round 2 with the hands.
Ambition's reach forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
Sheesh. Alright, Dismas, go ahead and go in there, get some dodge pluses on us. Let's go ahead and... I do wonder... Hold on. So let's see, ideation, apply on hit. It will put the mark and stress, and apparently a random adjacent hero will also get stressed. And I can only use setback on the first wing. Wait, when target is marked, ignores, dodge, plus 100% damage and stuns. Does 100% damage against... It already does like a shit ton of damage, and you're telling me it already can do even more against marked targets? Ew! Okay. Smoke bomb. And oh right, it has like a 75% debuff resist. I forgot about
The
that.
fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, that kinda turns using blinding gas out, so I guess just... Oh. But thankfully this one can just simply stay up there, but the fact that Damien has the mark... Do we let Damien take the blow? I think let's just go ahead and take aim here, get Dismas a thing. Oh, I forgot that we actually set it up so Dismas actually has a pretty high move resist. So he can just, you know, stay up there, but we should not... We should make sure that he doesn't take any blows unguarded at the very least. If only there was a way... If we use the... You know what? Noisemaker on Audrey. This way we can force it to use ideation on Audrey. And we can honestly keep her in the back. Alright, let's go ahead and... Was that... Oh wait, the damage from the blight. Okay, it's on phase 2 now. So it's gonna have high as hell debuff resistances as well. So it's gonna be changing up. So it now has a very low debuff chance but high dot resistance. And this is gonna be the annoying bit, having to try and hit it. But this is why we bought Dismas. So I think let's just go and try and attempt to hit it, force it to burn through its dodges. Yeah. Just hit it with the tracking shot. We do not want it getting any more dodges. That's what killed us last time. Let's go ahead and use the ethereal dust. And hit it with the blinding gas.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yeah. This is for the best.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, considering the situation, now we smoke bomb. That will give us the blind that we need, and we can... Ooh, double crit! Okay, advance, get some dodge on us.
A master stroke.
Just keep dodging its tent. Nice. Alright, show me the third phase. Yup, it has a third phase. Why am I not surprised? Rumination. Okay, it gave itself repost.
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
So... It applies on head mark, stress over time, and bleed. That's lovely. Alright, well... It's medium on all of its stuff now, so...
Lethality writ large.
Oh, and when it... Last grasp. Oh, that shuffles up the party. That shuffles up the party. So now it's just simply going to... Okay, deals 1% of remaining bleed as damage. That's... Okay, so we want to avoid being bled. Give some healing salve.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Okay, so it's going to be using Rumination, which will bleed us. And then it will be using Last Grasp to try and of course it will have the repost. And naturally, when it reposts, it will also bleed. Give us an ounce of prevention, Paracelsus.
Cooperation is the key. A breakthrough.
Okay. Considering that I can do multiple turns... Actually, absent Audrey. Because the Last Grasp probably has a combo effect, so... If we can... of course it manages to hit. Do all of that. Blinded.
There's no time to falter.
Not great. But thankfully we've been managing. Of course, this man's house a meltdown. That's fine. Solve. Doesn't have any death's door, surprisingly, so if we can just simply kill it. Of course not. Whatever. You know what? Heal up this much just in case we have one more stage after this.
Ambition drove you to abandon everything you had. For everything you wanted.
Alright. Ambition. Done.
Success, so long pursued, is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
What's the next one? Well, let's go ahead and spend our candles first. Oh.
Unable to suffer your unprincipled overreach any longer, I made ready to depart, imploring you to rejoin me in more wholesome pursuits. Instead, you babbled of impossible measurements, ushering me down into the bolted cellar. In the dim light, I recoiled at the preparations you had made. 4 bodies laid out along the lateral points of the crown. As the dagger's blade revealed itself through my chest, I understood. I was to be the 5th.
Who is exactly talking to us? Well, you know what, this is Darkest Dungeon. The fact that spirits talk to us is not a surprise. Okay.
Hearts and minds will carry the day.
Well, I think we... How are we doing everywhere? Let's see, we still have 9 more stagecoach items, a whole lot more trinkets, and still got a bit more of the Living City to unlock, as well as the
in ample portion.
Intrepid Coast. So let's see, if we go with... Could finish off our packing. Could get some more. I mean, obviously we're probably going to need to be putting points into this, but we still have one more round, so I think
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
we actually haven't done anything with the Timeless Woods yet, surprisingly, but I guess we've just simply been focusing on the Living City
These
and
are
all the other
beaten,
stuff that we haven't
broken
really put any
souls.
points into the Timeless.
And yet our fortunes ride with them.
I think let's go ahead and keep working on the Living City key. We'll do like another round of upgrades. It looks like we'll be getting another set of paths, so that's cool.
We would often take our afternoon tea at the quaint cafe a few blocks from the library. The true splendor of a world, those who live within it. A little more light, a little more strength.
So let's see, it's another 5. We had like 120, so I don't think we have enough for another like full round of upgrades for everyone, sadly. So let's put it into the fields then. Actually, let's grab the full journey upgrade.
Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
Grab foresight, and now we can do
To recall a thing
the rest.
is to make it real once more.
So we'll grab 4 stagecoach items. Then the rest will be trinkets.
A drop of sanity in a sea of
That's actually a
madness.
pretty decent Dark Impulse, having disease resistance.
New
So,
instruments
and not to
will
mention, I
help
don't
us
think
diagnose
disease
the will of
resistance
the
is going to be too big of a
and
threat for
overcome
us.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Ooh, melee skills, execution 1. Oh, and plus 50% damage when target is rooted. The Staggering Striker has some punch to it. Joke intended. Let's see, plus 50% damage per negative token. Oh, and it technically counts rooted and taunt as negative tokens. Granted, we don't really want to be blinded or vulnerable, but I mean, that could be pretty decent. Let's see. Plus 60% dart resist piercing, minus 100%. So, basically turns anyone who has this into a dart giving machine, but can't debuff or shit.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Stun resist is always nice.
The road
Pretty
calls
decent
once more
trinkets we
to
got
its
from this
dark
one.
passenger.
Alright. The final one.
Your sanctum,
Cowardice.
adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
Alright, what do you have to say?
A precise arrangement. The sacrifice of conscience. The abandonment of self. The Iron Crown had found its king. Upon your furrowed brow, the mathematics of our existence, the geometry of the cosmos. An ephemeral equation wholly expressed in negative space.
Why does it always have to be
To
negative
invoke its
space?
power was to refactor the most fundamental underpinnings of our fragile dimension. To imprint one's mind upon reality itself. The
Interesting.
crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
Well, I still need to like bring out Wanderers just due to the fact that there's still like a lot of character stories that we have yet even delved into, so I will take my time in choosing who will be with us. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribing, you guys and gals that make the channel alive. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye now.